Yes, welcome to the Jamaica Young Police channel. To our loyal viewers, subscribers and Patreon member. At the channel, we are a group of law-abiding citizens who believe in the rule of law and respect the rights of every citizen, but not the ones who do not subscribe to such behavior. We do believe in and support preemptive strikes because they save lives. This is a logical conclusion because preemptive strikes save lives and prevent the further loss of lives. We are all about saving lives at this channel. We at the channel aid criminals with a passion and do not want them over here. We do not want your views, your subscriptions, your likes or your comments. Please go elsewhere where the red carpet is waiting for you. Over here, we want you to go to prison or the departure lounge at Madden. Yeah, so if this is the first time here at the Jamaica Young Police channel, we highly recommend subscribing to stay updated with our latest content. Hit the subscription button above, click the bell icon and select all to receive notifications whenever we at the Jamaica Young Police channel release a video. Remember that this channel is not an entertainment channel. You know, entertainment channels give you an average between 10 to 15 minutes. This is not an entertainment channel, so you have to go elsewhere if you want entertainment. Remember to give this video a thumbs up because you will find it helpful and informative. Please remember to share the video with your girlfriend, your boyfriend, mama, papa, side chick or side man, and tell them to tell a friend about the Jamaica Young Police channel. You can join the Patreon squad. By doing so, you will gain access to exclusive content that cannot be played on YouTube due to various restrictions. To unlock this untapped collection of videos, click the link in the description box below. Joining our Patreon community allows you to explore contents that complies with laws, rules and regulations while avoiding disruption to our channel's functionalities. You'll be able to see videos and you'll see photographs, names of persons who have been killed and are still waiting on justice, like wrongful of the British crew, one of the British of the British crew, and you'll see the people who are involved in the killing of these men and others, including Douglas Chambers, who was killed by PMP criminal organization members, and it came from the top, and to date the person who have given that order has not been arrested and charged for that murder. So you can go to Patreon and you'll be able to see the face and name of those persons. So thanks for your continued support, and we look forward to providing you with exceptional content. So moving on to today's video. Yes, unfortunately, as we have told you before, you know that innocent people have been arrested and charged and convicted of crimes all the time. Yes, innocent people. So there are several reasons this can happen, including mistaken eyewitness identification. This is a prevalent cause of wrongful convictions. Eyewitnesses' memories can be unreliable, especially under stress. False conviction. People can confess to crimes they didn't commit for a variety of reasons, such as coercion by police, mental illness, or a desire to protect someone else. Faulty forensic science. Forensic science is sometimes flawed and mistaken and can be made, and mistake can be made. Prosecutorial misconduct. Yes, as you know, in this case you're gonna hear in some cases prosecutors may withhold evidence that could help the defense or pressure witness to lie. So you know, these are just a few examples, and many other factors can contribute to wrongful conviction. I can tell you that this policeman, you know, he is something else. To see a life just rip from you right there and then. So our present case revolves around the harrowing tale of a Jamaican police officer former police officer, which it said, but at the time, the case that he was arrested and charged with and convicted, at the time he was a police officer. And he's convicted, he was convicted for a crime he did not commit. It highlighted the systemic failure within the criminal justice system, particularly regarding corruption, deceit and exploitation of legislation such as the Indicom Act. The Indicom Act was a act that was passed in honor of Christopher Dudas Coke. Yes, almost say in honor. Instead of naming the act Christopher Dudas Coke, they just call it the Indicom Act, because that's the reason why the Jamaican criminals got this act, because it was a way of retaliating against the security forces. Jamaica is the only country in the world that is a criminal state. Yeah, we won't say it's a criminal state. In Jamaica, when you're a criminal, you have more rights than the police. In Jamaica, the police and the soldiers, members of the security force, are forced to give statements, and they have to do it within a certain time frame, or else they go to jail and end up with a criminal conviction. There's no other government in the world that treats their security forces like this. So that's why we tell people that Jamaica is a criminal's paradise. So you have police state and you have criminal state. Jamaica is a criminal state. So that's why we have been telling you for going over a 1.5 decade that Jamaica is a criminal's paradise. So that's the reason why we said that here at the Jamaica Young Police channel. We have been saying this from before even the extradition of Christopher Dudas Coke, the way that how they treated the police. Since the early 1990s, the PNP criminal organization, they have been enacting laws, and passing laws in Parliament just to criminalize the police. And one thing with the PNP, I can tell you, when it comes on to trickery and smartness, they are smarter criminals than the JLP. So what they did, they get 2 for 1. They wanted to get rid of Christopher Dudas Coke. They got him, extradited, and then they got Indicom. Because, the liberals were upset that the strong man, the man that contributed to Bruce Golding victory. Because Christopher Dudas Coke, whether or not you want to believe it, he's the only person in Jamaica that have not even, I don't even think, maybe Bob Marley, if Bob Marley was alive, would be able to have that influence, but there's no one in Jamaica that have that charisma as he. That's close to 200 people was willing to give their life for one man, and he's still alive. That's how revered, lauded and celebrated, and this man is on a pedestal by the Jamaican citizens. So the Indicom Act purportedly facilitated this policeman deportation from America and ultimately led to his unjust imprisonment. So the story underscored the betrayal experienced by the officer at the hands of the individuals like Jeremy Taylor, Terrence Williams, a JLP criminal enabler, supporter, backer, described as anti-police prosecutors and investigators with malicious intent. The lack of competent detectives and leadership within the police force is also lamented as contributing to the miscarriage of justice in this case. Imagine you're spending 12 years in prison of your life for a crime you did not commit, and you are not mad man. So the officer ordeal is poignantly portrayed, reminding viewers, especially young police officers, listen. That's why I keep telling you guys to migrate, You understand? Reminding viewers of the imperative for justice and integrity within law enforcement. It's called for collective actions against corruption and injustice, urging viewers to join the fight for truth and accountability. The narrative is a powerful indictment of a flawed system and a rallying cry for reform and solidarity in pursuing justice. So you will hear, this is going to be part 2 of 3, yes, series about a policeman stationed at Unspear Police Station. He he never fired a shot during a shooting that left a gunman dead. And the soldiers who killed the man testify against this policeman. He was convicted of a murder that he did not commit, all because of a corrupt prosecutor, Jeremy Taylor, and the Indicom Commissioner, Terrence Williams, and the Indicom Act, which destroyed this man's life. He was placed on the Indicom wanted list for murder when he did not kill anyone, and the killers became the witnesses. Yes, the killers became the witnesses. Injustice behind bars. The story of a wrongfully convicted police officer. You know, so as you know, I have always been passionate about our police officers and security force fighting crime and getting rid of criminal. But what happened when the system supposed to uphold justice fails them? You know, this policeman was railroaded by Jeremy Taylor and the DPP of the DPP, an anti-police prosecutor. He sent an innocent police officer to prison for 12 years for a crime he did not commit, and he knew it. What a wicked SOB. So this is the story of a wrongful convicted police officer betrayed by those who were supposed to uphold the law. We cannot let injustice go unpunished. We must fight for those who cannot fight for themselves. We must stand up against corruption and injustice. So in this powerful and emotional video, we uncover the harrowing story of a wrongful convicted police officer who spent 12 years behind bars. 12 years for a crime he did not commit. Join us as we hear from this young man who was a once dedicated member of the Jamaica Constabulary Force, law enforcement agency in Jamaica, until he was betrayed and railroaded by Jeremy Taylor of the DPP, an anti-police prosecutor with malicious intent. So this heartbreaking tale sheds light on the injustice faced by our brave men and women in blue and the devastating consequences of corruption and deceit within the criminal justice system. Watch as the truth reveals the justice is sought for the innocent victim of a wicked and heartless individual. So join me in the fight against justice. Together we can make a difference. We have to fight for justice. As a Jamaican cop, he dedicated his life to serving and protecting his community. But his life took an unexpected turn when he was deported from America back to Jamaica. Why? Because of the Indicom Act, a act that led to his wrongful conviction of a crime he did not commit. Despite not being at the crime scene, the real perpetrators became witnesses against him. Can you imagine spending 12 years behind bars for a crime you did not commit? Just think about that. 12 years. Wouldn't you be angry? I would, as hell. The lack of good detectives and leaders within the police force led to the miscarriage of justice in this case. The killers who should have been behind bars themselves were the ones testifying against him. All because of a flawed and corrupt system that is designed specifically against the police, who are predominantly poor people's children. So this is the untold story of a Jamaican cop who was wrongfully convicted. Let his story reminds us of the importance of justice and integrity within law enforcement. As we delve into the heartbreaking story of a Jamaican cop who was wrongfully committed for a crime he did not commit. I am telling you, this is one of the most heartbreaking story I have ever done. And this is going to be part 2 of part 3. And it's a really, really sad case for this young man. So you watch, you listen, and you decide. So alright, so when the police them come to you and I tell you say you want it, that was a shocker to you, because you know say you never kill nobody or shoot nobody and them thing there, don't it? So
tell you a story.
So which precinct them carry you now?
Yeah, but not even remember still, but as I tell you, some of them things them just leave out.
You try for it. Alright, so how long you spend at jail in America?
Good while, brother, but Kind of just take some of them things off from my mind. You see it?
Yeah.
Nah, tell no lie.
Well, you can't. Some things you can't just make it just vanish. So you understand what I'm saying? You have to, you understand. You have to, it have to be with you for your rest of your life. Because you're trauma that an innocent man got prison for 12 years for murder where him not commit. Because the man them kill the man, them say you do it. All them soldiers they're wicked. So all them alright. So during the trial, no one them thing, because I mean I follow the case, honestly, me know only good on them thing there, You understand? Cause you see. Because I mean I say, boy, all when me read the key, I say, you that be so stupid on them thing there for killer and them shoot a man I want seen. You understand? And based on where police tell me from, then I say, yo, the porter, the boy with that dead, then they have to kill him and them thing there. And man I tell me say, boy, police tell me, say, and say, I lie them, I tell them, and leave them do it, but because the soldier, the police, them not getting support from the police force, so that's why everything just bungled up against and them literally have the trial in camera. True, the trial was in camera.
No, not really. That I think when the overseas some kind of trial or hearing did I go on for real, when we're absent. Probably that the matter about.
So alright, so at the trial now when you're at circuit court now, where the soldier them send now in a trial, the one them will kill the boy. Them point you and say you fire the shot them.
Them change their statement when a trial time, man.
What them say?
And by one time with the America, them say me take out the man and shoot him or kill him, So when the judge hear that, the judge say you have to go back and answer to the charges there. But just when them reach out here and then go to court, them start say I'll shoot the man and kill the man.
And Paulie run because of that. And him why I tell you. So the sword.
Yeah, but I remember them I say are the best lie telling us. So I know both of them man innocent are not done. If 6 soldiers testify and 2 man in a done. And so 3 and 1 a murder, You see? So just look into that. Yeah. So probably if most people are say just stand up and fight, but and everything I'm gonna go and fight. You understand?
Alright, so let me ask you something.
Money.
So you never go in a witness box and say you no fire no shot nor nothing in your case?
Me don't make them cross-examine me. Liar, so me not for make them
cross-examine. No, man. I wish liar that you did have.
Jordan, I said set me up, man. My legal aid, Michael John Jordan.
No, man, you shouldn't do that, man. You should have go in a witness box because you no fire no shot. That if you do say, I was there and you da talk what and them thing. Alright, between me and you, you see because you no go in a witness box and the jury them area. That's why them convict you and believe you lie, the soldier them. And the prosecutor was working against you along with the legal aid.
Yeah.
You understand? And
yeah, man. So reality that.
So how many years of service you had then when you charge with this murder?
Years of service, brother. Years of service, probably 3.5 years.
So you never have that amount of experience and them thing about shooting and 1 and 2 little things. Because you see that me I tell you, the difference with a detective and if you see. And nobody was there, no detective, no Andrew Williams no come a court and tell us, boy, yo, you need to go in a witness box and testify. Not even Chambers never tell you that.
Yeah, man, what me and them reason thing, but as matter is the liar the problem in that.
Yeah, but
the liar just sabotage the case. You see, but you tell me say, boy, in my best interest.
No, man, but you never did fire a shot. That's why I best thing that for you go in a witness box.
Yeah.
You understand? So you see with your incident now and them thing there, that bring light to know to other police what them train in school about it, so our next man I got prison for 12 years innocently. You understand?
I teach them nothing like that. I said they want to send police to prison so they can get promotion and look good. If force a fight against police, man, I'm not trying to make police. And
I force, this political, you have to understand, say the system between me and as you hear me tell you them thing, when me may I tell you this, when me graduate from training school in 1988 as a young police, me alone as a one police, I could have command you didn't know $250,000 bus?
Yeah.
You didn't know one bus name you didn't know all Tata bus and them bus there?
Yeah, man.
Alright, me alone could have and Coaster bus, me alone as a police could have command any one of them bus there as one police without a gun back in the 80s, right up to the early 90s, without a gun, and people comply and them thing there. And the PMP them help to create this hostility towards the police, you know. I come from a community. Which way you come? Where you come from?
See, all the time there.
Which
part? Now Whitfield town too.
So you come from in a so you know me then? Which part of which part now Whitfield? So when you join the force?
Hello.
Which year you join the force?
Hello.
Russell.
Yeah.
Which year you join the force?
2003 there, so. 2003.
Oh, so you did about them time when the boy named all Grammy Kid and all them boy there get Trouble and Ratty and them boy there.
That's how I know Whitfield town.
Yeah, man, in the 90s that man.
Oh, yeah, man, I know, yeah.
And Freddie Cougar and all of them and all them thing there.
So, and you the overseer now?
Yeah, man. Me retire, man. Me retire from the Navy and them thing there, because I get injured in 2008. You understand? So, I just saw it go on them thing there.
Yeah.
Why?
So which one I'm man you link with? Because you have to link with somebody to get my number.
Is that uniform police, you know? I will leave a man and them thing there. I leave no detective brother and them thing there. I talk to one youth when him daily all the while, and I talk to a whole heap of people and them thing there.
No, I say in order for you get my number still.
Yeah, man. Is that uniform police? Is that what name? One little maga youth we used to in our general office. His name Russell. You know him?
Russell?
Yeah, that little maga youth. You don't know Russell? Him you see in a general office, man, I once be.
I know him, but I think but I never link yet.
Well, I just saw it go on them thing from your police, and you understand what I'm saying, man, want to bring things to the fore for educate the people and them thing. Because we don't want the next police guy prison for 12 years. And because you never have no guidance. Because I remember tell you used to go back in ideas as police. You see, as police and you're charged with murder and them thing there. Although you leave the police force then, you understand? What would have happened on them thing there? You'd have still have detective would have come a court with you and them thing there. You understand? So nobody would have abandoned you. But the police force them destroy one something named expire the court. So everybody's on them own is like a corporate business. It's a dog eat dog girl and them thing there. Nobody now no love one. You understand? Because so it used to go, you know. You know see it. So all along your case, so the man them give evidence and them point you say are you for your like shot and them thing there. So alright, so let me ask you now. So in the key.
No. That I just what them there say. Like when time it there
no, me
before trial.
Me attack in a trial itself. Can in a trial?
No man, in a trial I lead them say kill the man, not me.
So all them convict your feet and send you to prison.
The jury them Jeremy Taylor no paint picture and I jury them it say me an accomplice, man.
Oh, so what role him say? Alright, so the soldier them say Ali kill the man, but yet still in a postmortem, it wasn't. So in a postmortem, you know, show say the man say the soldier them gun that's lodged in a man body.
As me I tell you, the whole trial was a kangaroo trial because them not talk the postmortem result, them not talk the forensic bullet result or nothing. You understand?
So alright, so
ballistic result.
So wait, so who where you say the prosecutor was Jeremy and what name Jeremy and Taylor?
Yeah, Jeremy Taylor.
Yeah, but if he was somebody who had dispensed justice and them thing there, you would have get from them time to that show say it's not the policeman's gun that killed the man. It would have show say a soldier the same people them claim say them are witness and them are killer.
Yeah, but as matter you know, Jeremy Taylor them not come for dispense of justice. Then come for prosecute and send somebody to prison.
So you say the system is against the police. That's why the crime is so high in Jamaica. I know it ruined your life. So what? So what? How long now since you win you're out of prison?
I mean, 2021. This so late 21.
So what? So you don't get back none of your money and them. You don't get back no money from the government. So what? You know have want to be ombudsman.
Ombudsman.
Yeah. See,
ombudsman.
You know got the ombudsman office go file. You're supposed to go to the ombudsman office, you know, for file for wrongful conviction for get back money. You never know saying police arrest and charge with murder and them thing. You're supposed to get back all even lie. Although you wasn't police, but them charge as a police officer. The ombudsman supposed to make certain. Are you supposed to go down there, you know, and file a complaint with them? Say you got prison innocent for 12 years. Just like how a common boy would have got prison for 10 years for a murder and him get money. You never know say you're entitled for money for that.
Yeah, man. Me have a lawyer, man. A lawyer file a lawsuit against the government.
So how does that go?
You might tell me say it's gonna take a couple of years still. You see it?
So all your manage now on them thing there?
Well, I just hold a firm meditation and know through. So I go through the worst side. You see it? And just go and
12
give
years.
Thanks and praise, man. I not to put nothing for me head or stress it. You see it?
12 years of prison for a crime or you never do. So which prison you were?
Oh, down at GP Tower Street.
So you on when you Chucky Brown, you and Chucky Brown and me up on the same block?
Yeah, man. Yeah, at one point.
So you have a special block down in a prison for police as usual, see me?
No, sir.
I lie.
That's different section.
So cause one time in a prison you have a special section for police in the prison, you know, for protect them and them thing. Because you know, say remember say a police and man a prison, you know, because a police work, you know, but the criminal say a police are doing work, you know, them see it as something personal. You know that?
Yeah. But all of them things that change, man. Cause remember government them a fight against police now. When time you go to prison, them a fight the same way.
So wait, so when you go to prison, them put in a general population now?
Yeah, man.
Allah ya tell. One time you have police and them thing, you go to prison, there's a special section in all our prison them for protect police. So you say even the warden them a fight against police at prison now too?
Yeah, man, just the system, and I really said them, you know, but the system we put in place, you see it? Yeah, man, them just mixing with everybody, man. Me all day on a cell already with a man with charge here when I'm a squad them murder.
Which one are your squad?
What are you that in name? I think also Williams in the name now, so I'm Brown Youth.
From where?
Him used to work. I know once we used to work, but them killing me as supposed to do any part, them killing my Gregory Park. One of them. I'll go Brown Youth. Him and one girl up on the road and walk and someone pull up on him and try to rob him, and he must draw him firearm, shoot one of them, and then shoot him up and him dead. You understand? And then them turn up, the gunman them turn up a Spanish Town Hospital.
Oh, so
comes them charge them.
So he did kill one of them?
Yeah, him just shoot him up. A gunman never dead still.
So that because that may I tell you, you know, Virgin, when me joined the police force, even up in the early 90s, when a policeman got prison, there in a special section at the prison for protect him. So them you have in a general population now. So them want you when you go to prison and kill you too.
I tell you, man, I so down there so corrupt, man. Them everything them do for try and demoralize police. You see it?
So the entire boy, I can't believe. So you and the boy were in. So I'm to the case without the boy that will kill the police. You don't know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Then they get bail, you know. About 4 of them they charge, man. One of them named Kemar All and 3 other youth. So then get bail and then go road them the dead man, cause them did a link with the clansman, original clans. They know so clans them split up, so them switch and then go from side to side and then they get on their road.
So
come from trial one day. Gunman pounds upon them.
And kill all of them?
Kill 2 of them now and car. 2 of them then kill.
So what happened to the other 2?
No, I don't know what happened to them, but the main one where the cause one where they get shot up, him a the gunman, you know. But him, you understand, pull up on the police, pointing gun and shoot him, so come the police shoot him back. So he dead too. Just for them thing they said, yeah, man.
Why? No, man. So sometimes you have to have some powerhouse lawyer and them thing if you deal with them thing. But you need to go to the ombudsman office, you know, different from that, you know. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, you're supposed to go down there and file a report with them. You understand? To make them know, say
yeah, I would them must say them want cancel ombudsman, you know, office, you know.
Who want to do it?
If I see him, the government man or in power man want cancel the ombudsman.
Yeah, but the ombudsman office serve a purpose, especially if for everybody, if you poor and them thing there. So why them want to get rid of it? Yeah,
probably must say, no, probably all the money to pay or what, I don't know, no, not even the member still, but it's supposed to get in the media, man. If you check and observe on them, so them we can update if them what was the outcome.
12 years, man. So you have any youth on them thing there?
Yeah, man, I have one youth when I get one time overseas, you know.
Oh, so you in America on them thing there? Cool. Oh, so you talk to him every now and then?
Yeah.
Cool, man. But still, you know, if you want me to stay so and give some strength from which part me there and them thing there, you know, you understand? Just make me know so I can help you from here, so you understand? Because me can make some things happen for you and them thing there in the squad. If you want me help you and them thing there, you understand? So if you want that help, you have to make me know and them thing there, you understand?
Yeah, man. Yeah, me link everything, man. You see it when the time right answer.
No, I talk about with the case up here where the girl file for you and them thing. So you have the case number and them something.
Oh. Alright, watch out.
That me I talk about.
Yeah. Me I go link with him there. My brother them in contact with the lawyer over there. Mr. Palmer, what name? Kirk Palmer. That's the lawyer in New York. So me I go try get back the lawyer information and ask him what was the latest with the marriage application. But when me link the girl to Wanda still now, she has somebody. So she has that the guy that he want married her. So you know, so if she had the plan to get married, most likely she don't want to get a divorce, don't you?
Yeah, but you need to talk. Yeah. So that our next Jamaican youth that?
No, him not American.
So you need to find out about your papers and them thing there, you understand what I'm saying? So the lawyer is a Jamaican lawyer?
Yeah, born Jamaican, but you know, say him study over there and practice over there.
Because you should have, before you come out of prison, you should have come back on them thing there already. Because you did have all the social security and them thing there, don't it?
No, me never get nothing at all outside.
So you never get your work permit and them thing there?
It's true, and them did deal with the most of the things them in the immigration and document and so the pause, you understand? Because through them did a focus on really the case out of Jamaica, because they must say that be more important to them and justice, whatever, to resolve that aspect there. But I'll make a call, man, talk to my brother and get back to the lawyer, Mr. Palmer, and see what the latest.
So you have the PDF file of your case?
PDF,
the PDF for the appeal.
Yeah, oh yeah, man. Oh, computer thing.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be on government website still. I try to get some information on it, if anything.
Well, because I remember the case and them thing there, you know. So, why your full name again, Russell? Because...
Yeah, Mark St. Russell.
Mark what? Yeah, so we have come to the end of part 2 of 3 of this, policeman sharing his story of going to prison for 12 years in Jamaica for a murder he did not commit. And the persons who committed the crime, they were the witnesses. Remember, if you listen to part 1, you would have heard him in details telling you what happened. At no time he was there, at no time he fired his weapon. He handed over the 30 rounds every rounds that he was issued on the firearm. his firearm was tested and he did not fire his weapon. And they had a policeman that the soldiers framed was not even there when they were killing the man, when they execute the man near to Tivoli Gardens. But because the police force is of such where it has become every man for himself. There's not the esprit de corps. And the police force is now run more like a corporate entity. It's not a law enforcement agency where you have seniors looking out for the juniors. As back in my time when I was a young police officer until I became a senior police officer, where you have people there to guide you throughout the process. No one is that doesn't exist anymore. Esprit de corps is not a part of the police psyche, because the senior police officers who are experienced and know how to write statements, and they are not involved in the policing per se, because they themselves, they are demoralized. Most of them, they are just looking at the clock, just waiting on the day to retire. Some of them, when they retire, they still be in Jamaica. Some, when they retire, they just migrate, and that's call it a day. Just make sure that they get the little pittance that they would get from the police force. But as I've said, and I'll continue to say to every young people, migrate, your best bet. And the reason why I'm telling you that there are so many opportunities here where I'm living in the United States of America. This man, what has happened to him, hopefully, if he could have submitted, his, at least we could try to get some help from him for him to return to the United States of America, because he was married and he had a child here in the United States of America, but everything, so that his life is pretty much, he has to start over. Jamaica is not the Jamaica as before. Jamaica is a criminal state. Yes, that means it's a criminal's rule. As I told you guys before, whether or not you want to believe it, our criminals in Jamaica are the people with the degrees. They are the real criminals. They are the ones that set up the Indicom Act to destroy the police, to demoralize them. And guess what? The criminals, they take advantage of it. So that's why a man will kill somebody close to the police station. And you hear that all the time. When I was a police officer, that was unheard of. Man, gunman even go in a police station and kill people in the police station. Although he got killed, but you understand what I'm saying? That's how brazen criminals are in Jamaica. You see it all the time where people fighting the police, beating them up in them uniform. And you see police because they don't know what they're for. The police, most of the police officers, young police officers that live in the National Police College of Jamaica, what they want to call it, most of them that live in there, they are not police officers. They are being trained to stand watch for people to sleep at night. I am so happy that when I joined the police force, at least I experienced being a police officer. These police officers, they have been trained to be manning centuries for people to sleep in Jamaica, all because I see him 63 people, because of the Indicom Act. So that's why I encourage every young person to migrate. Some people say that by saying that you're not a patriot. Of course I am a patriot. I am looking out for the young men. I was young too, You understand? When I was 19, I got the opportunity to leave. But guess what? At the time, I had seen myself as a patriot. I did not want to migrate because everything, I was a police and I felt I was contributing to my country in a positive way. Until in the years I just see things start deteriorate. The government aiding and abetting criminal, giving the most wanted man contract in Jamaica. And you realize, then you see all the criminal police officers them around you, the ones who you know that they are notorious criminals getting promotion, and you're like, what's, you're not comparing yourself because you know that you're outstanding than these people. And you're like, okay. Then you realize now that these people, the same criminals, they are the one that's in charge of you. That demoralize you. You understand? It's like even now, although I'm not digressing, I said it before, this commissioner of police is the worst since Macmillan or since Llewellyn. And he's not the commissioner of police. He's a soldier. He had promoted the most criminals. You think the police force had criminals before? Right now in Jamaica, 2024, the most criminals are in the Gazette rank in Jamaica right now. I'm telling you, police who are robber, coke robbers, police who are hitmen. I'm telling you, right now in Jamaica, police who are... You can name everything that you think of criminal does. Police, I know them. Police who rob people, them coke. They are officers now. Police who are drug mules. So two guys, well, let's say it's three. Let's say it's the commissioner of police. This one now, Kevin Blake, he and Richard Stewart and the soldier destroy the police force by promoting most corrupt police officers. That's what I'm telling you. There was a batch of deputy superintendent that they promoted, and only two, this is a police saying, only two out of the entire batch of deputy soup are good people. One, a woman by the name of Karen Saman, and another police officer who was on it, and they did not promote him, saying that because he was involved in a fatal shooting. Can you believe it? So that is what they use when they want to stifle your career, because you're not a part of the cabal. My heart goes out to this young man. It's really sad. Part 2 will be coming up same time tomorrow. Have yourself a beautiful day. Jamaica Young Police Channel out.